Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to our Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn for Newcomers playthrough. My name is Ch.6, and let's get started. So today we are on Part 3, Chapter 6, which, since this is Newcomers, you don't know, but that means we're back with the Dawn Brigade,
During
and
the
now it's time for
war
a
between
recap.
the Lagoons Alliance and Benyon, the three remaining countries on Tellius, Dain, Crimea, and Goldoa, have thus far remained neutral. In Dain, the war for independence is over, and Prince Peleus has been crowned king. Dain is now free from Benyon's rule, and is once again universally recognized as a sovereign nation. Micaiah decides to honor the promise she had made and continue on as the general of Dain's armies until the country stabilizes. Most of her companions remain by her side, helping to restore their beloved country. It is their hope that Dain will recover soon, both politically and socially. Focused as they are, they realize that they can spare no time on outside concerns, including the current war in Benyon. However, King Peleus has a mysterious change of heart and orders Micaiah into the war on Benyon's side.
I like how it changed the little colored dot to red to show that they're an enemy of Ike. But yeah, so like, is Peleus evil now? I mean, it kind of seems like it because he totally put us on Begnion's side, and Begnion is literally the worst. What I really like about this part of the game, though, is that it shows how people who are moral can they can recognize when they're placed in an immoral circumstance, when they're told to do immoral things. And then ultimately the question for all of us is, what do we do in those situations? Do we act according to our morality, or do we give up our morality and just slough off the responsibility that we have? Are you sure about this, Micaiah? This makes absolutely no sense. The Dane Royal Army will answer Begnion's request and attack the Laguz Alliance at the Raban River. Those are orders from King Peleus. As his subjects, we will obey him. Without even asking why, Dane is finally back on its own. Why are we even speaking to Begnion, let alone fighting for them? I don't know. I do know that King Peleus wants what's best for Dane, just like us. He must know something we don't. I trust him. I don't know why, Micaiah. I mean, Peleus has been shown to be pretty inept and generally not worthy of trust as a leader. He's changed since the coronation, though. He doesn't smile or laugh anymore. Maybe it's because Azuka and the Black Knight vanished. Who cares about Peleus smiling or laughing? We have no quarrels with the Laguz Alliance. Why are we targeting them? Well, with few exceptions, the soldiers are excited about hunting down the Laguz. They've been promised a large bounty for each one they kill. It certainly raised morale. See, that is like so disgusting and horrible. Listen to yourself. Laguz hunting? That's just great. We've gone from being freedom fighters to bigots in the blink of an eye. You tell her, Soth. I can't believe you'd go along with such a murderous plan. How do you feel about this, Micaiah? Tell me the truth. I don't want to fight. Then why are... What choice do I have? I'm the general of this army. It doesn't matter how I feel. Oh yeah, it does. Besides, I can't let the king or the soldiers down. My duty ultimately lies with them. I'm sorry. Following Peleus' orders is the same as approving of them. Man, I love that from Soth. He's like, yeah, you have your duty, but in accepting that duty and following it, you are approving of his orders, especially with you not fighting back against them. So you don't have to do this. I heard that your friend Ike is fighting on the side of the Laguz Alliance. Go, fight with them. Or don't fight at all, but don't let me force you into anything. I'm not leaving your side. I swore I'd protect you no matter what. I keep my promises. If I can't talk you out of this insanity, I'll fight Commander Ike and his men. So, but we'd better prepare ourselves. This fight will be harder than any we've had before. Oh, is he right? Thank you. I know this isn't easy, but if one side must fall, I will do all I can to make sure it is not Dane. I have no other choice. You know, what's funny though, as like a player, is I would prefer if the Dane side fell and Ike's group won because, like, I like Ike more than the Dawn Brigade. All right, so we do have info conversations, and they are actually really important and helpful. I wonder what this is. Let me see. Ah, that's a Master Crown. King Peleus got one especially for you. How do you use it? He said that Bjork, who honed their combat skills, could use it to gain further power. Someone who has refined their skills, I see. So not everyone can use it. Sounds like it. It's a very precious item, so choose the recipient with care. Alright. So yeah, we already know what a Master Crown is. Here you go, Jill. This weapon is for you. Thank you. Lady Micaiah, I have to ask, what is the purpose of this war? King Peleus has decided to come to the aid of Begnion. Has he deigned to share his reasoning with you? Micaiah, this war is madness. Why would he ask us to aid Begnion? I don't know. Wonderful. I believe in our king. That's all I can say. At least someone does. Dang, Jill, that was like pretty scathing. Importantly, though, we got a Brave Axe, which is actually a really, really good weapon, so I'm here for that. Edward, I have something for you. Really? What is it? It's a gift from King Peleus, one of Dane's national treasures, the blade Caldablog, I guess. What? Whoa, this thing is amazing. I've never seen a blade so sharp. Is it really for me? That means the king's counting on me, right? Well, Caldablog, I guess, and I won't let him down. Listen, Edward, this war, Dane really shouldn't be. Huh? Shouldn't be what? Oh, never mind. It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Okay, sure. Micaiah, look, I don't know anything about kings or nobles or anything else like that. But you're fighting because you believe it's what's best for Dane, right? And, well, that's good enough for me. I'm with you, no matter what. Oh, Edward. Now, I want to use this sword. They're going to write songs about me after this. I just know it. So, yeah, Edward got the Caldablog. Leonardo, King Peleus asked me to present you with this bow. This is, man, I have no idea how to say this name. It's like Lunasada. Lunasada? I don't know. I'm a fan of the Lu, but you know, everyone pronounces it in a different way. It's been stored away in the vaults of Dane, waiting for someone worthy enough. It's more powerful than the purest silver bow. It's beautiful. Honestly, this bow is beyond my skill. It was crafted for better hands than mine. I guess we really have to win now, don't we? Yes, I suppose we do. Don't look so sad, Micaiah. You're not responsible for this war. But you are responsible for being the general that leads the armies into the war. Let's not forget that. We're doing the best we can hope to do. But I'm fighting for Dane. That the circumstances may change, but my feelings never will. So we got the Lou. That bow is so good. Hello, Nolan. A gift from King Peleus has arrived for you. You're kidding me. It can't be. That's Tarvos, isn't it? That's one wicked-looking axe. I've heard stories about the fabled Axe of Dane, but to actually feel the heft? King Peleus wants me to have it? I always did like that man. I'll take good care of it, don't you worry. I know you will, Nolan. King Peleus does too. That's why he's chosen to give it to you. Micaiah, look. I know how hard it is to be a commander, especially with all this confusion and doubt flying around. Fighting a war you don't believe in is a bitter pill to swallow. Nolan, just remember something, will you? We're still the Dawn Brigade. Lots of us aren't your comrades. We're your family. If you need anything, we're with you, no matter what. Nothing's gonna change that. Oh, Nolan, thank you so much. And there's the Tarvos, which is also... These are all, like, just really good weapons. I mean, even though the Brave Axe Jill got isn't, like, a legendary weapon, it's still so good. Like, it's as strong as a Steel Axe, has more hit than a Steel Axe, but it lets her attack twice. It gives her a depth. It's just like the Brave Sword Edward has. The Caldablog is also really good. I'd say it's the weakest of the three that were given. It gives luck plus 8, which is really cool. Because that helps Edward have more void by like 8, actually. And then it also has 15 might, which is like crazy strong. Even the steel sword we forged for him doesn't even have that much might. So that's really good. The Tarvos is also really good. And the best thing about it is that it gives Nolan 4 defense. And it has 18 might, which is just insane. I mean, that is so incredibly strong. The worst thing about it is that it doesn't have 1-2 range. And then the best one is the Lu. It gives +5 speed. That is so insane. That's literally the difference between doubling and not doubling +1. I mean, it's so strong. And it has 16 might and 100 hit. I mean, it's such a good bow. It's honestly one of the strongest weapons I've ever seen in like all of Fire Emblem. It's so good. Anyway, so yeah, we're back with the Dawn Brigade. I'm not super excited about it, but we're here. We're doing what we can. Um, I guess in terms of like item management, just kind of like looking around, seeing what people have, seeing what people don't really need. Considering what's going to happen this next battle, Laura's level 10, so we're just going to go ahead and use a Master Seal on her to promote her. The main reason I want to promote her is because it gives her one more move. Because, like, ultimately, Laura's stats aren't super important. Like, the +3 defense is nice, but, I mean, she's going to heal stuff, and that's going to happen regardless. I'm going to give her another mend. Edward really doesn't need, like, all these iron swords and stuff. Sylph has a whole bunch of stuff there. Micaiah can now use staves, which is really nice. And that's good there. And then in terms of the shop, we're gonna buy... We don't really need the silver sword or the silver axe. I think Sylph has a beast killer, which we're gonna buy. Or we're gonna just use. And then the torch, I'm gonna give to Laura. This will be really, really important because the next chapter is a Fog of War chapter, which is sad. And then I'm going to go ahead and sell the Reaper card and the Arm Scroll so that we have enough money to buy the Physics Staff. Physics are just so good, as we've seen with, like, Reese and stuff. And so I think I'm going to give that to Micaiah because she'll probably make the best use out of it. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Anything else I want to do before... I guess I could give, like, Laura Micaiah's 4-use light magic. And then give Micaiah an L light. She doesn't really need both thingies. Oh, and then So really needs some weapons here. So we'll give him the Steel Dagger and the Beast Killer. And then I'm going to put the Bronze Knife in the convoy with the intention to just go ahead and sell it. And then I'm going to sell these Iron Axes because we don't really need those. And this Iron Lance, don't really need that. Iron Swords, don't really need. Sell that Steel Sword that Edward doesn't really need. And then I'll just give him... Honestly, I'll give him a new Steel Sword, but I don't think he really needs it. And then the other thing I wanted to buy was a new dagger, or knives for Sothe. And then the last thing I wanted to do was skills. So, like, if we look at bonus EXP, no one's really a good candidate for bonus EXP. Because no one really has anything capped. There's a couple important things, though. So, Volug can take off Wildheart, which is really good, because that cuts his experience points in half. So it's nice that we can take that off, finally. The other thing is that we do have Celerity here with Sothe, and he definitely doesn't need it. What I kind of wish I had done is given it to Ileana for her to take to Ike's people, but it was pretty helpful in the final battle. I'm going to give Edward Vantage. And so this is a pretty nice combo that I like, is Vantage, Adept, and Wrath. And so once Edward, I mean, he's not super proficient right now, but once he gets even better, ideally he could activate Vantage and then Adept, or Vantage and then Wrath, and really just kill things before it even touches them, before it touches him. The last thing is, who do I want to give Paragon to, and who do I want to give Beast Foe to? So this battle, we're fighting against the Laguz Alliance, and importantly, we're fighting exclusively against Beast Tribe Laguz. And so Beast Foe allows people to just thrash them. I think the person I want to give Beast Foe to the most is, like, Aaron or Leonardo. The reason I kind of want to give it to Aaron is because he'll be able to attack on enemy phase and just thrash things. But the reason I want to give it to Leonardo is because if you give Leonardo a crossbow, which I wonder if we have one in Convoy. Nope. So we could buy him one. Then he can just one-shot, like, everything. And that's pretty sweet. So we're going to go for that. And then in terms of Paragon, I think I'm going to give that to Aaron. Because I think he'll make the best use of it. I could also give it to Jill, though. Yeah, I'll give it to Jill, I guess. And then in terms of celerity, like, I might as well give it to someone. So I think I'll give it to Laura so that she can move around on the battlefield easier. And then let's look at support, see if anyone increases support. Nope, doesn't look like it. Jill could support with, like, Leonardo, I guess. But I think we'll just leave Jill without a support. Alright, well, we got that all figured out. This battle takes a little bit more time to prep just because there's so much. Oh, I did want to give... Yeah, let's buy Leonardo a crossbow. And then that way, he can just one-shot, like, every Laguz every. Alright, here we go. That night, east of the Raban River. We've just begun crossing the river. This fog worries me. I can't see the other side at all. When we first crossed this river, it was in triumph, thanks to that tiny strategist. Come on, Skrimir, you're hurting morale. I was defeated by a Bjork. How can I return to Gallia with this shame? If only I had died, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation. Skrimir, stop. If you had died, Gallia would have lost a brave soldier. Brave, I'm a failure. Please, leave me alone. Poor Skrimir. But it's good. He's learning to be humbled. Hey, Kaiser, do you smell that? I can't smell anything. What is it? Maybe it's just my imagination. Think hard. What kind of smell? Hello, Captain Ranulph. Well, let's see. What is that smell? Oh, I know. It smells like one of those torches that the Bjork use. What? Are we being pursued? I don't smell any Bjork. That's because the wind is blowing from the other side. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this. Call a halt on the river crossing. Kaiser, liar, go tell everyone else. I'll make a run for the lead force and let them know. I just hope it's not too late. No, the enemy is here? No way. Liar, run to the left wing and inform them of the situation. Liar! Not yet. Wait for them to get closer. Everyone, stay quiet. There's the lead force. Everyone, take your positions. Attack! Alright, so here's this battle. We're not going to use Meg or Fiona. I guess we'll give Zyhark, like, some weapons, and maybe he could do some chip damage or something. I'm going to give Edward the Killing Edge, because it's actually a pretty strong weapon. The other thing is, I think, yeah, if you equip the torch, it actually increases Laura's vision range just natively, and that lets you kind of see what you got going on over here. So since we're not bringing Meg or Fiona, we kind of actually have some more, I guess, spaces free. So that's nice. I'm going to put Nolan over here with Volug, because they have a support. Oh, I also wanted to give Volug some Olivia Grass. So now that he doesn't have Wild Heart, he doesn't have, like, the full transform gauge. Ooh, he's so close to S-rank strike. That'll be really good, because that increases his Fang Might. Alright, what else did I want to do? Oh, and then I'm going to switch Zyhark and Edward, I think, as well. Okay, so in this battle, you just defeat enemies to win. And I think you have to defeat 40. And then you get a game over if Makai or Soph die. So we're just going to go for it. This is, like, definitely one of the hardest battles. Oh, 46 enemies. So if we... I love this. He does 66 damage with the crossbow. That's so good. We're just going to go for it. So importantly, because Leonardo has Beast Bow, I want to give him like as many kills as possible. The really wonderful thing about the crossbow as well is that it counters at 1 to 2 range. And so he can just counter everything. The other thing, I just want to show this right here, is that you actually get less experience if you kill untransformed Lagoos. Like, we only got 17 there for that one. And so what I really try to do in this battle is kill as many transformed Lagoos as possible. Alright, so Caldablog, Edward does not double cats, which is really, really unfortunate. I don't think I have anyone who can double cats. That's pretty sad. But luckily, cats don't do very much to Nolan with the Tarvos, so let's go for that. And so with this battle, there's kind of like a couple choke points that you want to use. So there's this one up here. There is a Brave Bow right here that you want to pick up. And then over here, there's a choke point like right here-ish. And then right here. So what I like to try to do is use these 3 spaces right here as kind of just like my choke point. I'm going to have Zyhark actually tried to hit this guy. Alright, he did not hit, which is sad, but not the worst. I am going to just have Laura move up here and use the Torch Staff. And so this lets us see a ton more, which is really, really good. For example, lets us see that, like, Leonardo is actually not in danger of being attacked, and neither is Aaron. The other thing is, if I have Sothe run up here, he could almost one-shot, so that's pretty sad. And so what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to have Micaiah run up and heal Nolan. I'm also going to just target and get the allies out of my way. Now, if this is your first time playing, I highly suggest using the allies because they are incredibly beneficial. I just know what I want to do, and so I want to give my units the most experience possible, which involves not giving the allies any experience, if at all possible. Ooh, what a good level up. Get that strength, speed, defense. Nice. The other thing I'm going to do is have Sothe run up here, use the Beast Killer. He might critical and kill, and since he didn't, what I'm going to do instead is just feed that kill to Jill. Since Jill has Paragon, I want to give her as many kills as possible. Oh, maybe I made a mistake, huh? That's okay. So this guy's not close to transforming yet. So what I'm actually going to do is put Jill here so that she's in range of this cat. And then I'm going to have Volug just run up here and use some grass. And then the allies are just... I targeted so that they would just kind of get out of my way. Blast! We're being ambushed! Grr! Turn back! Brothers, turn back! Never! What did you just say? We're the Beast Tribe. I'd rather die than be a coward. Fine. No pulling back. We stay here and fight to the last. All forces, attack! Well, that's not good. Also, wonderfully, is that Jill has, like, enough defense where the cats don't really do that much to her. Oh, what a good level up. Strength, skill, speed, luck, and res. Nice. So you really have to be careful with how many times you can get attacked by stuff, because, like, one Lagoose isn't going to kill anyone, except for maybe, like, the tigers. But when you combine them, so for example, this tiger has 39 attack. That means he does 39 minus 12 defense is 27. So a tiger plus a cat destroys Leonardo. But 2 cats actually does not destroy him. And so what that means is that we're actually going to have Leonardo just kill this tiger here. try to get him out of the way. Speed. Nope. Strength and res. And then I'm also going to have... I know I just said, like, I don't want to kill untransformed Lagoos, but I'm actually going to have Aaron take out this Lagoos here, just because, as Leonardo is right now, he could get attacked by 3 Lagoos, and that's pretty problematic. Now, ideally, what I want to do next turn is just have Leonardo, like, step back, so then he and Aaron can only be attacked by 1 Lagoos each. And then my primary objective with Laura is just going to be spamming torch staves and then healing whoever I need to. Alright, and then over here, I want Jill to just get as many kills as possible. And I like this Iron Axe she has because it has tons of hit, and she kind of has low skill. And so that's pretty helpful for her to have. And then I'm going to keep her here so she can get attacked by both of these tigers. They only have like 34 attack, and so they'll only be doing like 15-ish, which will be plenty fine for Jill to take on. Alright, and then I'm going to have Edward and Nolan kind of tank this side. I'm going to keep trying to have Micaiah get as much experience as possible here, especially with staves. And I would like her to get a little bit more light magic experience, because that way she could get to be light, and then she could use the Purge Tome, which would be nice. But yeah, this is basically what we're just going to end up doing, is tanking Lagoos hits and trying to kill him and not die. Strength, speed, nice. So yeah, Leonardo should take like 20-ish damage here, because that cat attacked him, and then this cat to the right of him is also going to attack him. Luckily, since Jill doesn't kill these things, we don't have to worry about her, like, dying, because she's just in no danger of dying. Oh, the critical. So unnecessary, but we'll take it. Skill, luck, res. That's a pretty stereotypical Leonardo level up if I've seen one. Leith, you idiot! Why won't you fall back? The soldiers think that if we retreat any longer, we'd be throwing away our pride. You're following the lead of some blood-crazed soldiers? You're supposed to be in charge. I know that retreat is a sane course of action, Ranulph. But if we run now, we'd lose the values we hold dearest in our hearts. Fine, Leith, as long as it's your decision, not someone else's. I'll join the others in the back and watch over Skrimir. We're counting on you. Alright, so now we're in a pretty precarious spot because there's 2 tigers here. And so what I'm actually going to do is have Aaron step forward and weaken this tiger. Oh, I guess he just killed. Man, that's the 3rd untransformed Lagoos that Aaron's just killed. I don't think this tiger's actually going to gain enough gauge to, like, kill me. Or to transform. I am going to actually have Leonardo just move back and equip his bow. Just in case, like, a tiger does come up. Because I really don't want him to kill more than 1 tiger at a time. And ideally what I would do is kill tigers on player phase. Okay, now on this side, what I want to do is have Micaiah heal up Jill. And then I want Jill to just start taking out these people. I'm going to have Jill take out this guy first. I think with the Brave Axe. So we have to be careful here. Ideally, what I could do is, like, kill and then have Micaiah heal. But I don't know if that's going to be an actually viable option. So if Edward moves forward and uses the Wind Edge, he could weaken him enough that then Jill could kill in 1 hit, but it's a pretty low hit rate. Anyone else have, like, a better hit rate, maybe? Alright, so Nolan has a better hit rate. Soth's actually pretty good. We'll go with Soth. Alright, just hit once. Come on! How did you miss both of those? Alright, can Nolan hit? I guess the question though is like, Nolan can't be rescued or get taken out of there. Okay, what if I back up and use the hand axe? So I kind of want to kill this one because he has low Lagoose gauge, and so I'd like to kill him now before he untransforms. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem like it's actually gonna happen because I have no way of like actually hitting him. So what we could do is bet on the 71 hitting twice, but since Soth just missed two 76s, I'm not delighted by that option, so we're just gonna go for this. Oh, she hit both. Very nice. So I went with the hand axe there because that way she wouldn't get attacked back. And then what I'm planning on doing is just moving her back where she was, having Micaiah run up next to her, trading her for the iron axe so that she can actually hit stuff, and then mending her up. And so now she'll be able to kill this guy and then probably kill this cat too. Because she does double cats now, which is pretty nice. She has capped speed and res. Man, she's really low on that luck department, which is pretty sad. Alright, so I could attack this guy and not kill him like with Edward, but the problem with that is that then he'd be at full Lagoose gauge, and I don't really want that. And so I'm basically just gonna wait out my turn here. Importantly, like, this battle can take as many turns as you want it to, because there's no bonus experience like turn requirement. And so I'm just gonna take my dear old time with this battle. And I'm really trying to feed some kills here to Jill. Mostly because Jill is really good, but also because that way she has Paragon. And so she just makes the best use of the experience. I mean, even if we just look at this, she's gained like what, 3 level ups already? 4 level ups? Like, she's just rocking and rolling, which is awesome. Can you get some skill, please? Come on, Jill. This is ridiculous. Leith, are you out here? Where are you? Liar, what are you doing here? Leith, oh Leith, you're safe. I'm so glad you're alright. Why are you sneaking around? Get back into position. What? How dare you? I was just... Oh, forget it. I don't care what happens to you anyway. I'm sorry, Liar. It's much too dangerous here. Get back in position. Now. What a touching sibling moment, I guess. Alright. Now what I'm going to do, actually, is bring Sove back up here. I'm going to have Edward back up and have Volug just shift and wait. Because these guys are going to transform next turn. And so I'm just going to have Nolan and Volug take up the tanking here. Because they have the most defense. And the other thing with Edward that you have to be really careful of in this battle is that sometimes he can suffer from success. Like if he procs Adept and it does a critical or something, he could kill a tiger and therefore leave himself open to get attacked by another tiger, and then he would just die. And that's really sad to see. And so I don't love having Edward tank the front lines on this battle, just for that reason. Alright, so now what we can do over on this side is I'm going to give Aaron his Silver Lance, because he's not going to double these tigers. And then I'm actually going to bring Laura back over here and use the torch. Just so I can kind of see what's happening. Like, we have this tiger who's going to show up. The other thing I want to do, actually, is Aaron has 22 defense. This tiger has 32 attack when transformed, because 11 times 2 is 22, plus 10 is 32. So that means he does 10 damage to Aaron. And then this tiger does 8. So I'm actually going to put Aaron right here so that he can be attacked by 2 tigers. Importantly, that lets me move Leonardo here and equip the crossbow so that if this tiger wants to come and attack Leonardo, Leonardo will kill him. And since I used the torch, I see that nothing is up here to reach Leonardo, and so Leonardo is safe to kill a tiger. And so now, like, Aaron could get attacked twice, which is perfectly fine, and gives him some nice experience, or Leonardo gets a kill, which is also great. And now we're just zoom in. Alright, so that guy moved just like we thought he would. He only does 8 damage, just like we thought he would. And Aaron doubled him, which is awesome. That's not like we thought he would. Oh, got the speed. Very nice. And he's S-ranked Lances, I think. Nolan and Volug have a nice support because they give each other 15 avoid. This is another reason why I wanted Nolan to tank, though, with Volug. Ooh, what a good level up. Just because Nolan has more defense and the 15 avoid is pretty nice. Especially for Volug. Oh, the critical! He got the kill. Wow. See, it's okay if Volug gets the kill because he can tank more than one Tiger. Speed luck, that was a pretty bad level up, buddy. Alright, so that guy decided to attack Aaron. I'm perfectly okay with that. Now what I'm actually going to do is, like, this Tiger here can't make it all the way up here, and so I'm actually going to have Leonardo step forward and kill this Tiger. And then I'm going to have Aaron take out this guy. And then I'll have Laura heal up Aaron. Now, I can't forget about the Brave Bow there, because it's actually, like, a really, really good item for Leonardo. Oh, man, I can't make it? Alright, I want Edward to just get some experience here, so I'm going to chip damage there with the Wind Edge. And then what I'm also going to do is just have Nolan get the kill. Now, I could heal up Nolan, but I'm actually not going to. And the reason is because Nolan actually, like, can't get reached by anything. And Joe could benefit from killing this guy and then getting healed by Micaiah. Plus, that way, just because Joe has more people coming after her. Oh, got the skill. Nice. Yeah, Jill is getting to be really strong. And then I do want Volug to, like, get attacked by stuff. So I might just move him forward a little bit, just in case. Oh, nice. Makai's at B stats. Just, like, in case someone wants to attack him, like maybe this Tiger does. And we don't see any enemies that could, like, slip in between the lines there. I'm going to have So move up here and get the Brave Bow. Nice. And I'll have Zehart just tank this little gap just to make myself feel better. That way Micaiah can't get reached by anyone. Alright, solid performance there by Aaron. I think that guy just made it so the other Laguz, the cat Laguz that's there, can't actually reach Joe, but I could be wrong. Yep, nice. I guess we'll take it. Alright, so now we gotta be careful over here. And here we go, the Black Knight showed up. Sir Knight, you're safe, but where have you been? My maiden, I shall not ask why you choose to engage in this battle. For that you have my thanks. I am here to protect you. There need be no other reason. Do not leave my side. I understand, then I shall not ask you why you have been absent. I want you to know I'm happy to see you again. I'm very glad you're safe. So yeah, the Black Knight's back. He does have a Volinary that I want to just, like, give to someone so that I have it. Like so, he has a one-use Volinary, so he could benefit from it. Importantly, the Black Knight is, like, so good. This is the last time you have him under your control. And so this is the last time if you want to, like, if you had given him something, take it away from him, you know, so that you can continue to have it. Anything like that, this is the last time for him. Alright, so up here, we have to be really careful because there's all these tigers. What I'm actually going to do is back up a little bit. So I'm going to bring Soth back over here. I'm actually going to have Nolan maybe get this kill. Or Edward. I could also have Volug run up and do it. Nope, can't have Volug do it. So I'll try Edward. Oh, that would have been a good Micaiah kill, actually. Oh, well. And then I'm going to have Nolan just get healed by Micaiah. 'Cause I think Jill basically takes, like, no damage from this guy. Oh, if we use the Brave Axe, she definitely takes no damage. Easy. Skill. Yay, skill and defense. Now she's plugging up her holes. Okay. The other thing that... So, what I could do is back up a little bit. And I could... So, this guy does... How much? 19, we said? 19. So, even when they only have 11 strength, Leonardo can't take 2 of them. So what I want to do then is I'm going to back up and have Leonardo just equip the bow. And so I equip the Lu because that gives him slightly more void. And then I'm going to have Aaron just go for the attack here. And have Laura heal him up after. Get some speed. And defense. Whoa, nice. Strength, skill, speed, defense. Now he can double all of these tigers. That's awesome. Way to go, Aaron. Alright. So, hopefully Aaron doesn't suffer from success. I'm going to put Volug in range of this cat and use an Olivia Grass. And then, importantly, he's still in range of his support with Nolan. I really want Volug to get to that S-rank strike so that he can just thrash a lot. Okay, ideally Aaron only kills, like... Actually, ideally he doesn't kill any tigers. Alright, we're good. We're good. Because now only one other tiger... Nope, not even one other. Cool. I thought that one other tiger could hit him, but it looks like that is not the case. Alright, so now we have to be a little careful because these guys can move down. However, they can't move down far enough. I mean, he can, but that's fine. He's so close. Alright, I'm going to take this kill here with him. So close indeed. It doesn't look like... Okay, so Jill could take that 1 HP, I guess. Alright. Then up here. What I think I'm going to do actually is have Leonardo. Cool. So I could have Aaron kill there. I could also have Leonardo step up and just kill with like a bow. And then he'd be open to an attack, but like he wouldn't kill anything. That does sound pretty nice. The other thing I could do is have the Black Knight show up and like unequip his weapon and then have Aaron kill with a javelin, which also sounds pretty nice. I think what we'll do is just have Aaron kill this guy, and then I'll have Laura heal him up. And then neither of them can attack Leonardo. So I'm going to have Leonardo take a step back and have the Black Knight move up here. I'm going to unequip his weapon, and so now the Black Knight is just a standing tank. Because these guys do like 0 damage to him. And then over here, I'm just going to wait. Just like an endless barrage of Lagoos. Oh, I think Jill has her Brave Axe equipped. Yep. Okay, well, guess she got that kill. Nice. I bet the cat's gonna attack her then. Cool. And she just skills. Nice. Oh, wow. She, like, almost got a whole level from that. Skill luck. Alright, nice. So Aaron should do a wonderful amount of damage there. That's awesome. Man, Aaron is just killing this side. Wow, and he got speed, strength, defense. That is awesome. Man, Aaron is just killing it. Wow, he's like 1 away from capping out strength, 2 away from skill, 2 away from defense, and he has 21 speed, which is more than Leonardo, crazy enough. Okay, what I'm actually going to do here is move the Black Knight up here, and then that kind of opens up Leonardo to move here and just start chipping stuff with his bow. And then what I'm actually going to do is use Laura's Torch Staff so that I can see what's going on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Importantly, I think 4 of those are tigers. Wow, that was a good level up. Tiger, 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 tiger. You can tell because their tails are gray, whereas the cats are like yellow. Anyway, and so I'm gonna actually have Aaron just. I could have him move up because this cat like isn't gonna do anything. Which isn't like the worst idea ever. But I think what I'll do is just leave him there. Because if I do move Aaron up, there's the chance that this cat would like move behind him and then we'd have to deal with the cat and that sounds obnoxious. So we'll just move him, we'll just keep him there and then like one of these guys or both of them will attack the Black Knight and that's perfectly fine. We only have 18 enemies left. So that's pretty nice. We're getting close. I'm gonna have Joe run up and take out this guy with her Brave Axe. And the reason I wanted her to attack before she got healed is because right there she got hit. And so now I can have her run back and get healed by Micaiah and be at full health for enemy phase rather than missing that 13 health. Alright, this guy's going to untransform at the beginning of next enemy phase. So I was thinking about like leaving myself in range for him so that like Jill could kill him. But it doesn't seem to be all that necessary. Alright, we'll just wait that out. Oh wow, that dude moved there? That's surprising. He totally blocked the way for like a ton of people. I think I am going to kill that cat just so that he gets out of our way. Alright, this should be enough to get Voluk to S rank strike. Nice, there it is. So before S rank strike, Voluk had 9 might on his weapon. Now he has 14. I mean, that's plus 5 might. That makes a big difference. That's plus 5 damage right there. Plus, I think he has more hit now, too. So, that's really helpful. That's everything I wanted him to do. I'm going to have Jill just, like, take out this guy again. Oh, with the critical. Nice. And then, this guy's maxed? Okay. I'm going to have Jill just, like, chill right here so that she can just take out some peeps. I am going to have Sothe move up a little bit to trade her the Iron Axe so that she's not killing everything, though. And then I'm going to have Nolan move up here. And I'll keep Edward there just as, like, a plug. And I'll have Micaiah just be right here. And she could Physic. I could just heal Edward, though. So let's do that. Get a Micaiah level up, you know? Whoa, that was such a good level up. Where did that come from? Seriously. Alright, so now what I want to do is I'm going to have Leonardo kill this guy with the crossbow. Get a nice level up. Hopefully he gets some strength speed. Okay, he got neither of those, but almost everything else, so I guess I'll take that. He's almost capped resistance, which is nice. I'm also going to have... I guess if I wait one turn, then this guy will have enough gauge to transform, so I'll just wait. Yeah. And then we did get the Brave Bow, right? Yeah, Soth has it. Cool. Alright, well, we can just end our turn then. I guess Laura can... This is like our... one of the only Fog of War maps where you actually have the Torch Staff. I don't want to use it all up because there is a Fog of War map in Part 4 where the Torch Staff can be helpful. But I'm not going to be shy about using it. So yeah, here's the nice thing about using the Black Knight with unequipped weapon is they just attack him priority, and then we can just pick off the other people. It's very weird to me that this guy moved in front so that like no one could reach Jill, but I guess we'll take it. I'm actually gonna have Jill move back a little bit here. And then I'm gonna have Volug move back and revert. Now have Nolan step back a space. And so this way we still plugged up the choke point, but like now Jill is the only one in range of them and not Nolan. So that's pretty nice. And then over here, I kind of want Aaron to get this kill. And I think if Laura could chip and then Aaron could kill. Cool, let's do that. And the reason I'm comfortable doing this is because I know Aaron could take another Tiger hit. And then also I know that like these guys are just gonna attack the Black Knight anyway. So we'll just let them keep doing that and we'll keep picking them off. Easy pickings. Alright, so we just have 12 enemies left to kill. We have a pretty good system here where they're just attacking the Black Knight and we just pick them off. And then Jill has just gotten so much experience and level ups, which is awesome. That's exactly what I wanted. That's why I think Jill's a really good Paragon user. We would have seen a similar performance by Aaron, but I think Aaron's been just fine without it. I do want, now that like we have a whole bunch of Lagoos over here, I want, first off, to see if Nolan could take both a tiger and a cat, worst case scenario. So that's 22 plus 10 is 32. 32 minus 19, because plus 4 from the Tarvos is 22, 13. And then this guy has 14 plus 8 is 22. Yeah, Nolan can definitely take that. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to have Soph step back again. I'm actually going to have Jill kill this cat. And then move back a space. Skill. Okay, I mean, you could have gotten strength as well, but like, okay. And then I'm going to have Micaiah heal her up. And then I'm actually going to leave Nolan where he is because, like, I do want him to get experience. And so if they choose to attack Nolan, that's perfectly fine by me. Also, because I reverted Volug, next turn he'll have enough gauge to transform again, which will be pretty helpful. Okay, have Leonardo kill this guy. And then I could do the old Chipperoony, but I don't think I need to do that because this guy actually doesn't do any damage to Aaron. Cool. I am gonna heal up Aaron just in case. Just in case the cat attacks him and then another person attacks him or something weird happens. Theoretically, the cat's just gonna attack the Black Knight. I guess cats move before tigers. That's good to know. But I think they both give like similar amounts of experience, so I don't know what it is about Jill that makes her a more attractive target than Nolan, considering Nolan was not going to kill. But I'll take it. Because she's the one that has Paragon. Alright, here we go. Man, I should have seen what level Jill started at for this battle. Because she's almost promoted, which is crazy. I mean, now she's just super strong, which is awesome. Alright, I think I will give this kill to someone else. I mean, honestly, that doesn't make sense. Jill, she's just making the best use of the experience, so we'll just give it to her. level up after level up after level up. It's been awesome to see. All right, I'm going to leave Nolan where he's at. Makai is now at A staff in one battle, so that's cool. I'm going to leave Nolan where he's at so that he can just, if anyone wants to attack him, they can. I'm going to have Aaron get this kill that he left. Aaron does have like plus 10 crit because of his bond with Laura, I think it is. Oh, nice. Strength, skill, defense. Now he's capped strength and defense, and he's one away from capping skill. That's awesome. Oh, he doesn't have a bond with Laura. I guess he just has 17 crit. Oh yeah, he does have crit plus 5, so I guess that makes sense. And then Leo can get this kill. So I've basically fed all the experience to Aaron, Leo, and then by far and away Jill. And honestly, I don't really regret that. So we have 6 enemies left. Cool. Oh, what an annoying cat. Now Leonardo doesn't have anyone that he can just kill. Wow, that cat actually did a lot of damage. I wonder if Jill's tired from carrying the team on her back. Oh my goodness, what a good level up. Wow, she is just a monster right now. Oh, that guy finally got enough gauge to transform, huh? Nice. Man, that one had a lot of HP. Alright, since Jill can only kill one of these, I'm actually going to have Volug step back and then Nolan get this kill, because why not? Alright, and then Jill can just get this kill. We should be about done. Nice. Jill has capped strength, speed, res, and she's close to capping skill and defense. That's awesome. In fact, if we gave her bonus experience for these last 2 level ups, she'd probably cap res. And she's really, like, gotten a ton of skill, and so now she's, like, way better. She'll probably not get bonus experience for this last 2 level ups, because this guy's gonna run up and attack her, and then... Oh, she probably won't kill, though, so we should be okay. Alright, I think I'll just have Aaron weaken this one, or kill it. Cool. I was gonna have Leonardo kill it, but he went with the critical, and that's perfectly fine. Besides that, I guess we'll just wait. We just have 2 enemies left to take out, which is cool. And so we have this tiger here, which Leonardo will just take out with his crossbow, and this tiger here, which I think what we'll do actually is if Jill doesn't kill, okay, she killed. Well, Jill got her last combat. Oh, she didn't level up. Wait, is that Leith and Mordecai? Hello, Leith. Hello, Mordecai. I guess we took long enough for them to show up. Now, Mordecai is actually really scary with that 32 defense and 28 strength. But we only have one more to kill, and we'll just kill this guy. Oh, look at that. Leonardo finally doubling. 67 times 2, easy. Alright, and there we go. That battle is now done. This is pointless. The Galleon soldiers just keep coming, no matter how many we take down. If we keep this up, both sides will take horrible casualties. I love how it like panned away to Leith, even though she's very much still just right next to me. I can't find an opening. If only I could find one weak point, we could break through. These guys are really clever. They must have a veteran commander to use a strategy like this. Aw, you flatter me, Ranulf. Ranulf? But what about General Scremier? Isn't he supposed to be at the back of the army? You know how he is. I've got 6 strong men trying to keep Scremier from coming out here. Alright then, we'll show these Bjork a real fight. We should regroup and... Wait, look over there. All troops, lower your weapons. I'm going to propose a ceasefire to the Laguz Alliance. I mean, isn't that absurd that Micaiah's like, we're going to propose a ceasefire? Like, she's the aggressor. The Laguz Alliance didn't want to fight her in the first place. I've seen that black armor before. You're with the Dane army. Why is Dane attacking us? Are you the general of this army? I am Micaiah, a general of the Dane royal army. Wait, you're the one in command? My king Peleus has decided to answer Begnion's request for help in fighting the Laguz alliance. You have no chance for victory. Further bloodshed is meaningless. Please surrender while you can. Do not insult us, tiny Bjork. We'd rather die than surrender. Behind you lies the Begnion army. In front of you is the Dane army. You've nowhere to run. Well, I guess we'll just have to chase you down like cattle and press on. Sound good to you, Skrimir? What in the goddess's name was that? Get back, Micaiah. That roar, that must be a lion. Lion Laguz are stronger than the cat or tiger Laguz we've been fighting. Hey, is that you, Soth? You look so much older now. Bjork grew up so fast. Just like Ike. Remember him, Soth? What? So Commander Ike really is fighting with you? Let's just say you shouldn't assume that you can see all of our troops. So if you care for this girl at all, get her and her men out of here. That's my only warning to you. Wait! Stop, Micaiah. If we chase them, they'll kill us for sure. Oh yeah, you're definitely right about that, buddy. General Tironio, what brings you out here? Has something happened to the king? No, I'm here to deliver supplies, and to see how the battle fares. You made up a clever excuse and convinced the king to let you come here. I'm impressed. Thanks for coming, General Tironio. Don't worry about it. I trust that the fight is going well against the Laguz alliance. Yes, but the enemy seems to have additional forces deployed in the area. I expect another battle to begin very soon, and I doubt it will be as easy as the last. So, we still remain on the brink of battle. I see. I shall do my best to defeat the Laguz alliance quickly. When this battle is over, please persuade the king to negotiate a peace treaty as soon as possible. Would you do this for me? Would you please talk to the king and help to stop this pointless war? I shall try. King Peleus, fell off his rocker, man. So yeah, we got some bonus experience. We got a ton of experience. I mean, Jill is basically ready to promote, which is awesome. Give her 2 bonus experience level ups and she'll be rocking and rolling, capped out everything, which is really awesome. Aaron is doing great. Leonardo actually is doing pretty good too. And then the other thing is we're just killing it. That's actually the last time we get to use the Dawn Brigade for several chapters. We don't get them back until Part 3, Chapter 12. So, yeah. But I've actually come to like that battle now a little bit more, now that I know how best to go about it and how to make it an experience festival rather than just a slog. I don't love that battle by any stretch of the means, just because it takes a while and your units are pretty underpowered for what the battle asks you to do. Jill just thrashed that battle and made it look really easy. But if we had used Edward and Nolan and Aaron and Leonardo, it would have taken us way more turns because they just don't kill stuff as fast as Jill did. Anyway, thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you next time.